Hello everyone. So today I am going to talk about the truth about your first testosterone cycle, the science, the risk, the benefits, and what people get wrong in their first testosterone cycle. A big disclaimer, this video is for educational and harm reduction purpose only. I am not a medical doctor, this is not a medical advice. I am not promoting any use of anabolic steroids, testosterone cycles, or any performance enhancing drugs. My goal here is to explain the science, the physiology, the risk, and the misconceptions about the testosterone and bodybuilding so viewers can make their own informed and responsible decisions. So today I am going to talk about the topic testosterone and what is so called your first testosterone cycle. So why do people even consider testosterone? Well, testosterone is one of the most misunderstood hormones in the fitness world. People often see dramatic transformations online and assume that this is the hormone that does it, while actually this is not completely true. And testosterone is not a magic, it is a physiology. It is just a androgen or male hormone present in the male body, which is also anabolic to some extent. So understanding what actually it does in the human body helps us to understand why it is such a powerful hormone for muscle growth even at natural levels. So what are the real physiological benefits of having external testosterone? First of all, when testosterone is administered externally, muscle protein synthesis increases dramatically. So how does it occur? It occurs when testosterone binds to the androgen receptors present inside the muscle tissue, and the cell then increases the protein synthesis. This means that your muscles rebuild faster and bigger after training or after stimulus. Second point is it reduces the muscle breakdown. So it also lowers catabolic pathways, meaning less of the muscles are wasted. So it is both building and protecting your own muscles. Third benefit after external testosterone administration is that it can activate the satellite cells. Well, this is huge because satellite cells are like muscle stem cells. Testosterone activates these cells, allowing the muscle fibers to grow by adding more nuclei, the real long-term hypertrophy mechanism. And as you know, hypertrophy means the muscle will get bigger and stronger before it was stimulated. External administration of testosterone also builds strength and CNS enhancement. So testosterone will improve neuromuscular efficiency, better motor unit recruitment, and stronger contractions, so more explosive powers during the reps. Testosterone also increases red blood cell count. It means that external administration of testosterone increases the red blood cell, and the more oxygen the muscle gets, the bigger and the better is the pump and more endurance. But of course, excessive high amounts of red blood cell are not very healthy and those can be risky. That is why medical TRT treatment also requires to check your hematocrit. Next benefit is faster recovery and less inflammation. So external administration of testosterone makes your recovery faster and the training frequency can get increased, so your body can repair faster and you get a lot of progress during a short amount of time. Next benefit, it also increases IGF-1, insulin like growth factor 1, by some other mechanisms, like it can convert the external testosterone can convert into estrogen, and estrogen can then signal the growth hormone to be get converted into IGF-1, and IGF-1 can also drive some muscle growth in a very short amount of time. And the last benefit is psychological benefit. Of course, your high amount of testosterone will increase your confidence, the drive, the assertive assertiveness, and more gym motivation, and all this will improve your healthy testosterone level even further. And all these effects of testosterone is real and it is well documented, and it is a part of normal human physiology. So why do beginners mess up with the first testosterone cycle? Well, the real problem starts because beginners often jump onto cycles without understanding proper nutrition, good intake of protein, training experience, calorie management, consistency, sleep, and recovery. So these are the foundations of bodybuilding. Without these foundations, even supraphysiological testosterone levels will not work magically to transform anyone. So what exactly is a cycle? So cycle simply means administering testosterone from external source for a temporary period. So far we have discussed the physiological benefits of administering testosterone to gain more muscle. Now let us talk about the side effects or negative consequences of testosterone administration. First of all, when you are administering testosterone from external source, your body's own natural testosterone will stop. It means it will shut down, because body will sense that there is enough amount of testosterone already present, and it will stop producing its own natural testosterone. This means that luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone drop dramatically. Now, when the testosterone, LH and FSS drop, it is obvious that the sperm production also stops and it will decrease. So if you are married and you are planning for a baby, then definitely testosterone is not for you. Next point is, some may have excess amount of estrogen coming from the external testosterone. Not everybody will have same amount of estrogen, but some will have high amount of estrogen coming from the external testosterone. Next is, blood thickness can arise because, as I said in the beginning, that testosterone will increase the red blood cells. Also, lipid profile can worsen. So the most important part while approaching a testosterone cycle, or PEDs for that matter, is your blood work. People need to understand these basic blood work tests that they must do when they are having external testosterone. First and most is lipid profile. Hematocrit means you want to check your hemoglobin, red blood cells, kidney markers, and PSA for your prostate health. These are the basic and very important blood tests you want to do when you are running external testosterone. And this was all the breakup of testosterone. And if you have enjoyed this video, then hit subscribe. In future videos, I will try to cover topics like how testosterone affects your mood, what to do about hair loss and fertility, and the long-term health, and how to monitor and mitigate the side effects coming from testosterone cycles, and those will be all in a educational format. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay informed, stay safe, train hard and smart, and take care. And I will see you in the next video.